Let's see if you can find the Elizabeth. They're not gonna talk. What's up, guys?
Can I help you?
Are you digging holes or anything on their property?
No.
No, this is our property.
There's the marker right there. They just had
The one that they
surveys
cut
done.
off.
Don't even go there. We have already all cases in court that Judge Van Emden has already set to the prosecutor. And one of them includes defiant trespassing because that marker was moved, I would say. You see, they've moved it because we've already challenged that in the council. It was not legit. They moved it from here. This is the actual marker because the Freilinger surveyors came and that was the spot. And then they came up and said that it was supposed to be that. So now we did go through this and now it has been decided that this is the mark. And they're actually on my property and I had to move their track multiple times. And I've discussed this with other officers that they're actually trespassing. I haven't.
Where'd the brass one go that was here?
Which one?
There was like a little brass one in the ground the last time I was here.
It wasn't. It was like a little pink thing. They moved it. It was here. They've taken it out because it was not legit. I told you it was a fake marker. Well, it was moved.
So
it was also cut off. That's the actual pole. That's the pole.
Did you guys put that in there?
No, that's been there for like 30, 40, ever. It's been there forever. That's the original marker. That's what Freilinger said. So really, I thought that you guys didn't do something.
They're sealed. I don't know. They last forever. So I'm a prisoner in my house, and I have been because everybody keeps telling me to stay in the flood. And there's no contact order. The judge put it against me as well. And this is the crap that's going on.
Did they contact you?
Oh, I've been in the house. No. I'm afraid if I go out, I'll get arrested. I don't trust the system right now. Yeah, Mr. Freilinger said he did the entire block to make sure there was no questions. And this proved our original survey. This one front pin is right out there where the stake is. And then you go to 48.8 feet, and that's where the other one was. Well, she pulled everything out and they dug the stake out.
Well, there's another stake that's like buried in the ground.
That they're showing you?
I mean, yeah.
Well, they've been putting stuff in all morning. The gas company came Friday and moved the gas line because it was in my driveway. And they moved it over to her side of the property line because we have a permit out there trying to get a fence. But like I said, they spent 40 minutes digging that old survey pin out that's been there since 1999. And that was confirmed by the new survey.
So you're okay with us making a copy of this at the Portsmouth Station and bringing it back, though?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know about giving it to you because we
That's
paid all
fine.
that money
We
for
just
that.
Yeah, we'll just make a copy of
It's
it.
a sealed copy.
Yeah.
There's another pin if you were to go straight back. Here's my arbor. And there was a stake with a rod put in that was just there for us to have reference for when the company comes to put the fence in. I don't know if they left that iron rod in or if they dug it up today, but she moved my caution tape over, I've noticed from peeking through the window.
Okay. Did you get her on video or anything? Your surveillance?
I do.
Her digging up the...
I do.
So the Freilinger put a pin in the ground and they dug it up.
Real Associates put it in 1999 when we first bought our property, and that's what he notes on his survey, that it was set by Real in back on the original survey. I have my original survey as well from 1999, and because of all this nonsense...
And this is the one she has a copy of too?
No, she didn't pay for one. Mr. Freilinger told her he gave her back a retainer because she was accusing him of improper behavior and doing illegal things, and he
Sounds
told
like
her
what she's
she can go
complaining
get his
about
own.
us.
She's been complaining about everyone. She threatens us with lawsuits all the time. She walks up and down the driveway saying we haven't taken care of her land and she's going to break her hip. So, I don't know what more to do.
Do you have that video of her digging it up?
Yes.
Do it handy?
Yes, in a minute.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
It's in my...
Yep.
Should have got the tape measure. found like another 48 feet from the state.
Where did I put my phone? You got here and I lost my phone.
John, could you put us back out at 54? Sure.
So it appears that the gravel driveway is entirety of their.
A snippet? There's
Am I
actually-
reading this correctly? The gravel driveway is all yours, right?
Correct. There's only like 40 inches on their side.
So where they're pounding this pipe in is your side.
It's in the middle of my driveway.
Okay.
Yes, and then the houses are not set parallel to the property line. You'll see it angles.
Yeah.
So the back of her house, it's
Okay,
2.21
yeah, and then
feet.
this one's straight.
And
Yeah.
she's really upset about that, and I don't blame her, but she should have done her due diligence before she bought the place. They bought it, it was abandoned for years, they just bought it, and all this started May 1st.
Yeah, we were out here when it started.
Yeah, alright, so here's one. There's actually a total of like 43 minutes they were out there digging.
And what are they digging up
They
here?
dug that pin that Mr. Real put in 1999, they dug it out.
And did they replace it somewhere or no?
It was back in the hole, but it was a post hole that they had dug that was like real loose, like sandy soil. It was, like you could move it around like a pot, stirring a pot.
Was this before or after Fralinger came?
Oh, this was Thursday. This was last week.
Okay, oh.
Yeah, Fralinger came on the
The 21st, right?
17th. He printed these on the 21st.
Oh,
He was here
okay.
doing the survey on the 17th. And she stood in the street and told him, I will accept whatever you come up with this survey. And she hasn't, because she's continued to be over here measuring. Now they're putting up fence posts. So my husband, we had no access to our driveway for 10 days back in May because they put fence posts in. And Dan finally said, that's my husband. He said, I can't do this anymore. He's 67 years old. He's pumping ladders around the side street to go to work. And he can't get to his tools in the garage. This is nonsense. And now there's a court order that says there's no contact. But what does that mean?
It means you gotta go to some bar when you guys have issues like this.
You gotta do what?
You have to contact us.
Okay. Well,
It means you can't talk to each other.
I know, I'm not. I'm behaving myself
Yeah,
in my
that's
house. And
fine. That's
gardening is my favorite thing to do, and it keeps me sane. And I just keep being stuck.
Well, you can still come out and garden, and as soon as she talks to you, she violated a court order, and you call us, we come out here and address it.
That's something.
Well, I mean,
Keep my
that's
video on.
fine.
She's
Yeah,
constantly screaming.
yeah. She's not allowed to talk to you. That's a no contact order. She can't talk to you. It probably says she can't email you, call you on the phone. It's kind of like a restraining order, but they can't do a restraining order because both parties live within. You can't make somebody homeless because of a restraining order.
Well, they don't
That's-
actually live there. They live in Montclair.
Okay. But I mean,
They were squatting for a while, but apparently they found out they weren't allowed to do that, and they haven't been staying there.
so where do they come and go?
Yeah, they live up in North Jersey, Montclair. They're here most days,
And
until, late at night. It varies.
when it comes to the hole, so she put the post back in.
Yeah, we saw it there the next morning. See, every morning I get up,
Is
and
it
I
still
take,
in that condition right now?
well, the gas company came and dug everything up.
Okay.
So it kind of got buried by the soil.
Yeah.
And if the stake were still there, the wooden stake, I could at least show you the direction. I mean, I know where that stake is. Since 1999, I've gone out every spring, made sure I knew where my property markers are. That's the kind of person I am. So I've been telling her where a property marker is since the beginning. She said she told the police before this. She said my husband put something fake in.
Yeah, she just told us that now.
We took an electric meter that we damaged the ground, all kinds of stuff. Should I walk out there now and see if she has one? My husband said, absolutely don't.
No,
I'm
don't
afraid
do
you
that.
guys will turn things around and arrest me. And the judge said, you're going to bail and I'm going to need some bail somewhere. This is absurd. I'm already like stuck in here. My son won't bring his children here for me to lie down 2 days a week.
I wouldn't either.
It's so alarming.
Yeah, this lady is.
And they're little.
Do you have are the cameras outside?
L and 5.
You have a tape measure I could borrow?
I
When that reaches,
I mean,
how far is it? 48.
48 feet. It's like a 24-foot tape measure. Do it twice.
Okay. And that's from where? Here?
Guess that stake.
Oh, okay, this one.
Alright, so it looks like that stake is 2.72 feet. That's the water street.
Is that where the post is? The marker?
That's what she said.
Please don't give her my survey.
No, I won't.
Well, it's only a 16-foot measure. I can't find a bigger one.
That's alright. So it should be 48 feet. 48.8 feet. That way. I'm sure 16 feet goes. So. Just measure that out. I'm going to look over here for a second. Yeah, so it looks like
The iron bar.
the wood frame pergola is that thing there, right?
Yeah.
So that should be, yeah, that's in this property line.
So it goes around it?
No, I think it goes right next to that pergola.
So where? So this is the iron bar that's found.
No, that's that corner. This is this house here.
Okay.
This house is here. So the gravel driveway goes that way, towards the house. So the whole driveway is on theirs.
So technically it's...
So where they just dug all these fence posts is in the middle of the driveway, right?
Yeah.
So that's on their property.
And it should only be, what's 0.7 in 71 inches? It should only be like...
It's 0.71 feet.
From farther. I'm just trying to see how
Yeah, it's
far
from this
out.
one. This measurement here,
Yeah.
there must be something over there that's just on the property line by, 3/4 of a foot.
Yeah, from what this is saying, it goes on the right side of that. And then
Yeah, so that whole wood thing I'm looking at there is on this property line, right?
Yeah.
So there should be a stake somewhere here, which is what these people are saying she dug that up and moved it here. That's 45.
Approximately 45.
So then 48 is pretty much where I'd be standing.
3 more feet. So that'd be over here. Like right around here. And that, was it all her property? We can just measure off that, right?
So her,
It's like 2 point some feet.
3.37.
3.37 from her house.
We have one
This thing
right
is
now under
right
certain person negative.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this is the corner where the driveway would start.
Is there a measurement from there, or is that we can?
3.37.
8432.
Yeah.
Exactly, right?
37. So that would be like there. Oh, I'm sorry. No, 3.3. So it would be right there. Yeah. That makes sense.
6311 Whittier, represented us.
So then up there, it's going to be even less. It's 2.2 feet. So literally almost where these stakes are.
And it just shoots straight up. So it doesn't even go on that weird angle that we were thinking. It's because if it's right here and it goes alongside that wooden thing, it's still a straight shot.
Like that tree is pretty much that.
Yeah.
I'm sure the tree's probably on
For
there.
another one, hang up.
Wood
They
fence.
have this, right?
No, they didn't want it.
Or do they
This
have?
is print made. They don't have anything.
Alright.
She threatened to sue the Fralinger guy.
Oh.
The guy Fralinger's who did the thing.
Yeah.
Miss Thompson was saying that this lady's threatened to sue the survey guy for not doing his job correct. She didn't agree with it or something like that. But they're both kind of about to be locked up. Right? I'm reading this correct?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say so.
Yeah, we measured it.
Yeah.
They're on body camera, literally trespassing.
Right now, they are.
Yeah.
There's 12-inch cast iron post under the driveway.
So if we dig this hole, there's a rod under it? How deep?
It's probably going to be a 12-inch hole. 12-inch
It's still floating there, and they haven't been here for a few days, and I think the gas company put some loose dirt in it. It's right in that little dark spot.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, what is this?
That's where they were digging this morning.
What they told me when you were over there is that they came out here with a metal detector and found that, and we're the ones that dug this up and told them that's where the property line was.
Well, they're not surveyors.
Right. And she's also saying that, see how like the top is like kind of like a little like it's like broken. She said she found the other like part of it over here, like it was like it broken off. She told me where it was. She said it was.
Who dug up this?
It's the first I'm hearing. I don't know.
Because there was a marker here before when I was here before, and it was in the ground. You can't just dig it up.
Yeah, I can. It's mine. I own it. I can dig it up. You're
No,
not
but I
supposed to
mean-
pull them out. That's fine.
But I mean,
There's a stick there.
how far do they go into the ground, man?
Ground system 42, we're going to this station.
Stay here. I know what they're going to do.
It's not there. I think that's all.
I mean, going off this, this isn't it.
This is in the middle of their driveway.
Yeah, all the way over here.
Alright.
This is right where the gravel driveway starts. This might be even something with the driveway. Like maybe we're now like.
Yeah. Alright, I'm locking out.
Both of them are just.
Yeah, both of them. They're both doing it. No, we're gonna take that with us and copy it, and we're gonna bring it back out here.
You put it in the cart. Right?
Yeah. You can give that back to her. Just ask her first.
So yeah.
Go ask her if she wants to lock out.
Man, you want to lock up?
Okay. Both of them, right? Both of them trespassing. We both just watched the pound steaks go down. Yeah. This is on both. Alright guys, put that down. You're both being placed under arrest for trespassing.
We're not
Turn
trespassing.
around, put your hands
I'm
behind your
sorry,
back,
but I
ma'am.
thought that you didn't
Turn
you
around.
didn't do property line disputes.
Turn around.
You actually can't arrest me.
I
You don't
can
even
arrest
do
you.
property
You're
line disputes.
trespassing and
Oh
you
no,
just
I'm
caused
not.
property
How do you
damage.
know I'm trespassing?
Turn around.
How do you know I'm
We
trespassing?
have a survey.
Let me see the survey. You cannot arrest me. This is against the law what you're doing. Film this right now. They're
Go ahead.
arresting
You're
me.
being filmed right
It's
now
a law.
anyway.
Yeah, and I have it
There's
all.
3 cameras on you.
Good. Because I'm not trespassing. This is my property, and you're not actually.
It's not your
supposed to-
property.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not your
I thought
property.
You're hurting my arms.
I'm
I
not
have a-
hurting your
My
arms.
shoulder has
I'm
a
not
torn
hurting your
rotator
arms.
cuff. I have
Okay.
a concussion
The cuffs-
syndrome. You are really overstepped your bounds.
No, I have
You're
not.
hurting me.
I'm not
You're
hurting you.
me.
I'm trying
I
to-
just told you I have a torn rotator cuff. You're pulling my arm.
I didn't pull your
You're
arm.
pulling it.
You pulled away from me.
Reese,
Let go of her.
film every bit of it. They're abusing me.
I'm not abusing anyone.
You have no right to do this. You don't handle property line disputes, and I am not trespassing.
We don't handle property line disputes,
No,
but
and
she
I'm not
has a survey completed.
Where is
and
it? Where does it say
We
the
just
property
showed it.
line
We
is?
just looked at it.
Well, what does it say the property line is? Show it to
Face
me.
away from me.
You have to show me where it is.
We just
You can't
measured it.
arrest me. What did you measure?
The
What did you
property
measure?
line. We
Well,
measured
where
from
is
the
it?
two
Will you
stakes
show me?
that are on Frailinger's property survey.
No, where are they? There are no stakes there from Freilinger. What Freilinger stakes?
We know all
You
about
dug them up.
No, I did not.
You're
They
on
weren't
camera
even
digging
there.
them up.
No, they are not Freilinger stakes. They were just wooden stakes that they put.
Alright, man, let's walk this way.
Oh, you're wrong. Freilinger did not put them there.
You have your day in
They
court.
pulled the actual stakes out. Go ahead, you can do whatever. You're going to regret this.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
No, no.
And so will we. They're actually going to go to jail. Because you're the ones who are
They're not going to jail.
Oh, all right. Oh, so you're going to actually put me in jail?
We're not putting you in jail
You
either.
really have really. It's like a gangbang around here.
No, it's not.
It is. You have no right doing this. You have no right. Please don't pull my arm like that. I have to pull my arm. And that's your doctor.
You got him, Cozy? Is that press? Sir, back on your property. You're going to be locked up next.
You can't touch him. You can't really.
If he steps on that property, you can.
You really have no right to do this.
You have
This is under protest.
you're under arrest,
You really have
and
no
we're
right to
searching
arrest
you.
me.
Do you have anything on you sharp that's going to poke, stab, or stick
Oh,
the
yeah,
stripper?
of course not. Why would I do
I
that?
ask that to every person I place in
Yeah,
handcuffs.
You really are going to regret it.
Okay, you keep saying that. Press, can you hit your keys?
This is our property.
It should be good.
But you had no right to do that.
Man, we have proof of you just ran 1, 2, 3, 4,
Where
5,
is
6,
the
7.
survey that has proof that you know? You supposedly all of a sudden know how to read, but you never knew how to read before.
I never saw one, but I'm not talking to you anymore.
Where
You're
is
under
the
arrest.
survey?
That's it. You have the right to remain
Well,
silent.
I actually would like to see the survey. I would like to see the survey. There
Sir,
is the
like I
survey
said, back on your property or you're next.
Sorry, where is the survey post that you're referring to? Can I at least see
Stay
the
with
survey
him.
post? Can I have my phone?
We're going to get it.
I cannot believe that you won't even show me the survey or what you're talking about. You realize
4Com 7871. We got 2 under reference trespassing.
You people are crazy doing this to me. I am on my own property. Could you please put my glasses up so I can see?
Are there any other calls pending? Negative.
Torn rotator cuff.
Yeah, I'll take that in my car. Good?
you property lines, and you wouldn't even let me see your supposed survey. Right there is the post. You saw it. Just walk away from where's their post? Where is it?
4Com 7871. Going to be on the 30th, one white female. Starting when ready.
His name is Louis Shapiro.
61831.
You said one white female?
Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a firm 8505. It's going to be transporting one white female.
Four comma 8505 firm. Be transporting one white male on 30.
For debris.
What's that?
Searching for something.
Oh, Richard.
We don't have that survey, do we?
Press has it.
Okay.
Four-family church juice with you.
Searching for debris.
G524.
Silver Lake at Holding Road, tree down blocking the roadway.
Received and rebound. Can you notify county?
They're already notified.
Excuse me, officer.
But
Actually, she was not actually allowed to contact the third party on any level because they have no contract. And so when we got there, I need to find this officer that Judge Van Emden assigned to the case.
she didn't contact you.
She can't do a third party. They're third party.
No, we're not. We don't.
Nope.
That is not a third party. A third party, let me explain to you what a third party means in a known contact order. A third party is if she tells one of her friends to contact you. Law enforcement doesn't count for that. Okay. Nope. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Nice. Okay. Okay. I'm not talking to you anymore. You're not right. I did. Yes. Okay. We're talking. Oh, you'll get your day in court.
Four-family church juice.
That's fine. I'm not going to interview or interrogate you, so
Check.
no need for a lawyer.
Secure, no park in the driveway, no time to stress or anything. So, let's take a report.
Four-com 623. I'm still on continuing on same with that. You can clean your report. Caller Ride 347 Southside of James Mill Road, 24th Street. Caller says the dude's unable to maintain lane or speed, throwing beer cans out of the window, he believes. No caller on the line,
Attach 8322. I'm on 47. I'll see if I can make it down that way. Please advise Woodbine Station.
Great. status?
8322, ma'am.
Thank you, thank you.
Your husband's
Your husband's there, ma'am. Your husband's there, ma'am. Okay, ma'am, your husband's there. Okay, well, it only takes 3 minutes to get there, so doggy will be fine. Okay, ma'am. 4Com 7871 of 22 station, ending when ready. 61836. Yeah, keep it on. Get in there.
Four-com 850522 station.
Stop it.
You know, is this really wrong? I can't even put my glasses up. I can't see. My visor is not down. Could you please pull it down out of some kind of respect for me?
What?
So that I can have my visor?
I'll take her to the front. She's
Arrested, basically a mature woman for being on her own property.
being a mature
My
woman
visor?
doesn't have anything to do with violating the
Your
law.
lack of respect for him.
Ma'am, I've showed you nothing but respect today.
You have no respect. You're obviously showing so little respect.
You don't have to see it.
You told me yourself. So how could you be arresting me for a property line dispute when you don't handle it?
Put that back on. No, you can come. You're good.
I'd like to actually talk to the officers that are in charge of it. Please don't pull on me.
He's escorting you, ma'am. He's not pulling on you.
Don't push me. I would like to speak to the two officers that Judge Van Emden
Come on.
assigned
In
to
the cell.
case because they
Ma'am,
got
in
a
the
third
cell.
party
Go ahead.
to arrest me.
In the cell.
You need to take this.
We don't need to do anything.
Here you do.
I didn't yell at her yet. She's getting very, very